Okay, I want to talk to you today about why cryptocurrency might apply to you and why it actually might not. I'm reading a book right now, and it's just got me thinking, and my mind is wandering. And I wanted to tell all of my followers that real estate for me is number one. Real estate is what I have initially invested in. I put my money that I save into real estate, and I make the cash flow, I make the income month to month, and then I use that money that I make per month to put into Bitcoin because I use Bitcoin and Ethereum and cryptocurrency. So you have to decide if a use case is worthy for you. If you wanted to buy a piece of real estate, you'd obviously want to live in it, so you would buy it for a reason. If you buy a car, you buy it for a reason. So if you're going to buy Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, you should buy it for a reason. Here are some reasons that I buy it. Bitcoin is money to me. It is peer-to-peer, so there's no banks. It's decentralized, so I'm in control. I am also responsible for anything that I might lose. A lot of people at my previous job used to lose their passwords to emails and things like that constantly. And if you lose your password in Bitcoin, you actually lose your money because there's no one to call to help you because there's no one in control of it other than you. So that's important to me. It's borderless. If I went to Aruba and my entire family used cryptocurrency, I would be in Aruba, and if I needed money or I needed to send money, I could do either or with my family immediately in seconds from Aruba back to the US. That's not something that's that easily done. It can be done, but it's not easily done with banks. And if it's a large amount of money, it would have to be confirmed by multiple people and signed off on. So it's a little bit strange. The last thing is that it's encrypted. It's not secure, it's encrypted. When you put your first name and your last name and your gender and your information into someone else's database, they have to secure it. They have to put a force field around it. But if you encrypt all of the data like you encrypt a password, then no one would be able to see it in the first place, so you don't have to secure it. So Bitcoin is encrypted in the first place, so it doesn't have to be secure. It doesn't have my first name and my email, so it doesn't have to be secured. There doesn't have to be a team of engineers working in the background in some closed room or big warehouse that are all just working on securing the Bitcoin database. It's secured anyway because it's encrypted. That's the point. Um, if those things aren't important to you, then Bitcoin's not important to you. So let's move on to Ethereum. Maybe Ethereum is important to you because you might use it. And again, you have to be the one that decides if cryptocurrency is something that you want to use. Because if you're using it, it's more fun. When you buy Google stock and just stare at it, you sell it after a while because you get frustrated with it. You just sit there and stare at it. Even if it's going up, you still get bored because you're not using it. So Ethereum I've been using like crazy, not just as a coding and developing point of view, but also people are building crypto art. People are building land platforms, buying and selling land platforms as tokens. People are buying and selling and creating cars in virtual reality that you can buy and sell and trade on OpenSea. Avatars are going to be a big thing. They haven't gotten huge yet, but avatars are going to be a huge thing too, with different styles and creating them. And then parties in between who are taking a template of an avatar and then using the template of the avatar to create something completely new and unique just for you, personalized. And then on top of that, user interfaces that allow you to go in and kind of pick colors and pick shades of skin and things like that. So it's going to be huge, and these things are huge, and that's what I'm doing. I'm using it. There are people who are building crypto art on the Ethereum blockchain very easily using interfaces right now on OpenSea storefront and just uploading art that they create, uploading land tokens, uploading car tokens, uploading avatar tokens, and then selling them on the Ethereum blockchain. So people are doing things and creating things and using things. And then once you have the crypto art and the car, you bring it into your virtual reality land and you use their builder platform to upload, just like you would in a paint program. You upload everything into your little land parcel, which looks like a 3D room online, and then once you do that, you upload it and you can jump in on your computer or with a VR headset to see what you've built on your land, and you can pull in the NFTs that you're buying from Ethereum. So Ethereum is something you can definitely use, and when you're using it, that's when you keep it. So I keep real estate for a very, very long period of time because I'm using it, because I'm collecting rent, and because I like it month to month. Even when the value started up here and it went all the way down to here because of the crash a while ago, and then it started coming back up. So it's been, a lot going up and down. If it was Google stock, I could have clicked sell at any point along the way, but I didn't because it's real estate, because I'm collecting income. I don't sell my Ethereum because I'm using it as gas, and I'm playing and developing and using the platform of Ethereum. I don't actually hold that much Bitcoin because I don't use it. I use Ethereum, and you have to be the one that decides if you're going to use something. So my suggestion to you is to jump into little things first with a little bit of money, and if you use it and you like it, you're going to be encouraged and enticed to put more money into it. So you keep adding more money to Ethereum so that you can build more things and buy more things and use more things. So that has to be up to you. I do not recommend buying anything just to hold it, like, gold. If you're going to buy a gold bar and you want to display it in your room somewhere, that's pretty cool. That's something that you would like to use and like a piece of art, and that's fine. You can do that. But owning gold and there's no income from it, there's no enjoyment out of it, you're not using it day to day. So my top thing is use case. And you have to be the one that decides if cryptocurrency is a use case for you and if you enjoy it.